Man, I got some killer death metal on this collection update, so don't go anywhere. All right, hey everybody, Sean here with Some Dude in Texas, and welcome back. If you're new to the channel, hey, thanks for stopping by. All right, man, got some killer stuff on this collection update, all death metal. Maybe one might be a little death thrash death, however you want to call it, but man, all killer stuff. Majority of it's, classic from the 90s. So let's get started. All right, first up, I've been holding off trying to find this one on vinyl, but every time I do come across it, it's usually off of Discogs or eBay or something like that. It is expensive. I don't know if they plan on re-releasing this like they did the other ones, but anyway, it's a Death Symbolic. I mean, I had to have it, man. So I just picked it up on CD. Local shop had it. Good price. But man, what a killer album. Good stuff. Hopefully I can come across it on vinyl and pick it up, and I think I'll have them all. I'll have all the Death on vinyl. But great album, man. Love it. Kind of came across some videos, some live concert footage of this, and just made me think about it. I was like, man, I need to pick it up. But Symbolic, man, that's Zero Tolerance. First two songs are just killer, man. Love it. But anyway, Symbolic, Death, or Death Symbolic. All right, next one, another CD. Man, thanks to Tony over there at Tainted Lord 87. A couple videos back, he did. Man, I getting old, man, sucks. I can't remember what the topic was, but he was showing some. I think it was, yeah, now I remember. He was showing like 5 or 10 CDs where the title track was like the best song, and this was one of them. And I hadn't heard it, but it's 6 Feet Under, 13. Case is broke. That kind of sucks, but everything else is good. Like I said, man, I've mentioned I love the last 6 Feet Under, the new release, so I'm kind of starting to go back, circle back, and listen to their catalog. And I checked this one out on Amazon Music. Man, I dug it, so I bought it. Cool stuff, man. And I'll almost, I don't know if it's the best song on the CD, but I'll agree it's awesome, man. But the title track, 13. But I also like the first song, man. Decomposition of the Human Race is a cool song too, man. But let's take a look here at the booklet. Got the lyrics. I think this is available on vinyl. I'll tell you what, it's the first time I've opened this up, man. There's some stuff that's a little above PG-13 inside here, so I won't show it. But picture of the guys. That's funny. But killer album, man. I like it. I don't think there's a bad song on here. Good stuff. Dropping stuff here. But anyway, 6 Feet Under, 13. If you haven't checked it out, do yourself a favor. Listen to it, especially if you're a 6 Feet Under fan. Good stuff. All right. You know me, man. I got to have a tape in on this, so I did. But anyway, I was at my local shop yesterday, came across this and wasn't real familiar with the band. Kind of checked it out real quick, really liked it, and glad I got it. I've been jamming it. But it's a Cerebral Fix, Tower of Spite. Picked it up on tape. It's off of Roadrunner Records. Man, this is a clean copy, man, and it was pretty cheap. I don't think there's a scratch on it. I don't know if whoever had it ever listened to it, but this was released back in 1990. But it's kind of death thrash. Man, got some cool heavy guitar riffs that are kind of technical thrash sounding. But there's also just some cool, simple, heavy grooving riffs too. But the vocals, just kind of more of a higher range death. I don't know if you'd say kind of Carcass sound, but maybe Carcass and maybe a little bit of Chuck, death vibe to it. But killer stuff, man. Hadn't heard this band, so I'm glad I got it. They're out of the UK. Check out the, here we go. Man, if someone out there, if y'all familiar with this band, man, drop some comments. Let me know about them. Like I said, man, they're brand new to me. Just came across it. Definitely could tell it was heavy, so I checked it out real quick on my phone and dug it, so I picked it up. Lyrics. But that's Cerebral Fix. Man, I like the logo too, right? Like I always said, I like the fact that you can tell it's heavy, but you can read it. See? But Cerebral Fix, Tower of Spite. Cool stuff. All right, now we're going to go into some vinyl here. All right, another band that I just kind of started listening to, new of them, but starting to get their catalog, probably in the past 6 months to a year. But anyway, that's Dying Fetus, Reign Supreme. Man, killer album. I tell you, the more and more I'm listening to, going back and checking out Dying Fetus, the more and more I'm kicking myself in the, rear end for not listening to them back, when they first came out. But luckily, they're still around, still putting out killer music. Here we go. Got the lyrics. Then it's just black vinyl, nothing fancy. But I tell you, man, right now, song that really sticks out to me is In the Trenches, first side on side 2, man. Just killer heavy riffs, but just good, heavy grooving riffs with some technical guitar work in it, man. Just good Dying Fetus, man. Killer stuff. Reign Supreme. All right, last one. Picked it up. It's also on vinyl. Man, forgive me, I can't remember where at. It was a place that Anthony over at Metal Miners, he recommended on one of his videos. And once again, man, getting notes sucks. I can't remember, but I went and checked it out, and found some stuff. I got a CD off of the site too. I just can't remember which site, but I'll show it on another update. But anyway, man, this is a good early 90s. That kind of thrash, but death. Definitely going into death. But anyway, Solstice, Pray. Man, I don't know what rock I was sleeping under when this came out back in the day, but oh man, this is killer, man. Kind of, man, I hear a little bit of Malevolent. I don't know the history of the band, but I hear like almost a little bit of Malevolent, but definitely, just that old school, classic death metal. But killer stuff, man. I'm really enjoying this. The more and more I spin it, the more I like it. There's the lyrics. These guys are out of Florida, so I think. So that tells you why they sound so good, right? Especially back here in the early 90s. There we go. Solstice Pray. All right. Picture of the guys. But it sounds pretty good. I guess it's definitely a reissue. I don't know what label they're on originally, but it's not bad. A little pixelated on the cover and on the picture and everything. But the mix and everything, the record sounds pretty good. But once again, Solstice, Pray. All right, well, that's it on this collection update. But, man, I just noticed, looks like as of today, I've creeped over the 200 subscribers. So I do plan on doing a competition, a contest for the 200 subscriber contest, but I'm going to wait a little bit. I'll probably announce it at the beginning of August and probably have it in August. I don't want to do it too soon. I don't because I've kind of gotten close before, and all of a sudden people start dropping off. I don't know if they're having buyer's remorse or what, but I want to make sure we stay above that 200. I don't want to be a little premature on it, but as long as everything stays as it is, I'll probably be releasing the contest information in early August. But man, I appreciate everybody that's subscribed and everybody that continues to come back and watch my little channel, man. It means a lot to me. But that's it for this episode. And once again, I thank y'all for watching. Until next time, y'all take care.